Hello, all of my teapots and tea kettles. It is your girl Gourmet, aka Queen Tea, with another edition of It's Tea Time. Here, where we sip tea and we spill some. And today we will be sipping from another beautiful cup. And here she is. Look at how gorgeous she is, darling. Okay, she has her matching saucer. She is white with green and gold trim around the top, around the edge here. She has a bouquet of flowers on this side and this side. On the inside, there is some sort of bird in there. If anybody could tell me what that bird is, I would really, truly appreciate it, okay? And she has a matching saucer. You see that? Yeah. Want to know where this gal is from? I don't know. Okay, my glasses, let's see here. Okay, it is Foley, China. And is that called Broadway? Yes, Broadway is what it's called. Take a look. You see that? Yeah. The tea that we're going to be sipping today, I already put my honey in it so far. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting something. My little green ring here. I don't know if that matches. Anyway, but there it is. So we're going to be sipping on some hibiscus tea. I already have it in my tea kettle. Pour up a little of that. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You see how beautiful the color this is? It's nice and rich. And the flavor, so good. So I already put my honey inside. Hibiscus tea, it is good for a lot of things. It's an antioxidant. It's good for helping fight cancer. It's good for so many things. Oh my goodness. That is my favorite tea. You want to make me happy and bring me some tea, make sure it's hibiscus, okay? Because that's the best. Google it for all your benefits. So, let me get a little sip of this first before I start spilling the tea. Let me sip a little bit. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That is so delicious. So, in the tea today, I don't know if you guys have heard it. Drew Sidora, Atlanta housewife, she is being evicted out of her home that her and her husband, Ralph, share a home together. Ralph lives in the basement and she lives upstairs. Now, I understand some people, when they get ready to get a divorce, you can't always move out right away. And so what Ralph did, he moved downstairs to the basement and left upstairs for his wife and the children to live. Well, apparently, according to TMZ, Drew has been told by the courts to vacate the premises by the end of May. And I'm talking about not next year, next month. Okay? So, you would think if somebody is making $12,000 a month, that they should be able to pay a mortgage. And what she is claiming is that she does not have the funds to afford a new place to go to. And there are plenty of places in Atlanta for Ms. Zadora to move to. Now, in the same tea, Atlanta, okay? Didn't Portia just introduce us to a man last week? And this week, she introducing us to a woman? Hold on. What we doing, Portia? I thought we like men. Hey, to each his own. If that's what you like, honey, girl, listen. I'ma just sip this tea. I'm mind my business. Okay. Oh, that tea good. That tea good. That tea is good. So she is with this lady named Sway. And honey, I gotta give it to you. Miss Sway, even though she is a woman, she is giving a lot of masculine energy, you know? Like, when I was looking at her, I was like, okay, I can kind of see it, but I wouldn't want it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me. But to each his own. If that's what she like being in the lady pond, honey, swim in it, do backstrokes, do whatever you like to do in the lady pond, okay? We will be watching, I tell you that, okay? Yeah. Like Simon who? This girl out here living her best life. Ooh, I wish I could be like that. I just wish that I had the courage to just be out here and show everybody that I'm out here. I'm outside. Ooh, I'm so scared every time. But anyway, we ain't even gonna talk about me, cause honey, we'll be here all day talking about me. All right, who's watching? Who's watching? Hey, Mr. Bonner. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Let me ring the bell for you. There you go. There you go. Who is that? Okay, is that somebody named Skeeto? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Hey, Mr. Skeeto. Let me ring the bell for you. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? That's for Miss Wendy Williams. How you doing? How you doing? I hope Wendy get her show back. And speaking of show, did they cut Sherry Shepherd's show? It's going around. Did they cut her show? They're not renewing her show. What did Sherry do? I don't know. But hey. Again, I'ma sip this tea. But anyway, yes, the Atlanta Housewife, baby. Ooh wee. Okay. Now, Phaedra is out with her son, Aiden, and Aiden is driving her around. I guess Aiden is getting his driver's license or something. You know, we saw that this week. And she said that Aiden is his dad designated driver. Okay. All right, that's fine. I wish I had a kid that could drive me around. But what she was saying is that Apollo gets drunk and calls his son to come and pick him up to drive him home safely. Phaedra, we didn't have to know that. Girl, I thought y'all was getting along over there. You just gonna shade the man on TV like that? Okay. All right. Anyway. And then for Portia to go come at Kelly and say, okay, you doing well? Okay, good, Mr. Bonner. I am so happy that you have tuned in to watch your girl. You know, I'm trying to get this thing back up and running again because people say that they miss me so much. And I do miss you all too so much. You know, I got to get back to doing things that make me happy. And my Tea Party podcast, it is one of the things that make me happy. So, cheers to that. Yes. So, Portia is saying that Miss Kelly is out here having sex with married men. Clutch my pearls? What you mean? Kelly is like, nope, I have never slept with a married man. I am so sorry. And Portia like, oh, yes, you did. You did. You did. Girl, how you know? Was you there when she was giving that twat away? And then Portia says, oh, yeah, because while you was getting it, you was talking about me and Dennis. Ah, girl, who is talking about you and Dennis while they trying to get some? Why they knocking boots? Portia, girl, you ain't that important. You are not important. Nobody is thinking about you while they getting their boots knocked. Outside of the woman that you dealing with now. Or whoever you having sex with. If you knocking boots with them, they thinking about you, but they sure ain't thinking about Dennis. Girl, bye. Cut it out. I was just like, creepy. creepy. Okay, in other news, yes. The Housewives of Beverly Hills. Baby. Let me ring the bell. This fight between Dorit and Kyle, baby, this is the worst I've ever seen it. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but those two were like this. Like that. Oh, let me not do that because, you know, that's the Barbie scissor kicks. But they were real close, you know. And now that Kyle is getting a divorce and she was dipping in the lady pond and everything, and you know, she didn't want her husband at the time when she was with this woman, and now this woman done dumped her, and now she's thinking about that she has probably made a mistake, you know, leaving her husband. Like, girl, yeah, you done made a mistake leaving your husband. Mauricio, have you seen your husband? Look, the ladies from the other show been talking about your husband, girl, how they want to get on top of your husband. And here you are out here gallivanting with some punani. You know what? I'm going to sip this tea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sip this tea. Because ain't no way that I would have a handsome, successful husband and I go out here and have an affair with a woman, and then all of a sudden I don't want him no more. Girl, do what Mauricio did. Did he cheat on you? You better cheat back and take your ass home and act like nothing happened. You don't bring the shit to the TV show. I'm ringing the bell for stupidity. All right. Anywho, so Dorit and Kyle is pissed off each other. All right. So while Kyle was going through her thing, you know, a couple seasons ago, Dorit was there for her, by her side. Whatever it was that she needed, she was there. The moment that Dorit and PK go through a divorce, Kyle, instead of taking her girlfriend's side, Dorit, she takes her husband's side. She like, oh, PK, he would never do this. PK that. And then they texting each other. Girl, if my girlfriend was texting my husband or my soon-to-be ex-husband, I'm going to have a problem with her ass, okay? I don't care if he is just talking about, oh, it's just memes and jokes. Bitch, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Excuse my language. You ain't supposed to be doing none of that. Not with mine. And you supposed to be my girlfriend? Girl, bye. Listen. You want to see how these hands work? Oh, you gonna find out. Okay? Messing with mine. Okay? Better cut that girl. Cut it out. And now, she has gotten to the point where, okay, now we've cleared the air that, Kyle and Dorit's soon-to-be ex-husband is no longer texting each other and talking about her behind her back. Now, it's her finances. Oh, Dorit is spending too much. Dorit is always late. Dorit is emotional and she's all over the place. She's manic. She's erratic. Don't say that shit behind my back. You my girlfriend. Don't you dare go around the group telling everybody what's going on with me without coming to me. Don't do that. If we're friends, come to me if you have some concerns about me. You telling all these people that I'm spending too much money. When it's my money. Dorit got a whole book deal. She went and bought a Kelly bag. That upset Kyle. Kyle pissed off that she's able to buy a Kelly bag. Girl, mind your damn business. Leave that woman alone. What she does with her money, that's her business. Nobody is questioning you when you was over there licking cat. Dorit, I'm on your side, honey. Kyle is so wrong going to everybody telling them your business. And then she want to say, oh, everybody else think the same thing. No, they don't. They didn't even know about what was going on with Dorit until you started talking. So stop it. Kyle, mind your business. And then at the party, at Rachel's party, and kudos to Rachel. Rachel Zoe is really making headway on the show. She is not falling for that Kyle BS. She is like, wait a minute, Kyle. You keep saying we all, you all. No, sugar, it's you. You the one that's talking about Dorit. And then Erica, she jumps in and she was like, yeah, well, when you get divorced, the first thing everybody thinks about is their finances. Rachel like, no, not everybody think about that. She said, because I make my own money. I was like, that's right. Let her know, Rachel, that you don't depend on no man for shit. You make the money. You the one that might have to pay your husband alimony. You might be the one that, have to pay your husband something, give him a house or two or something. But the rest of them housewife women, they solely depend on their husbands. A lot of them don't even know how to pay bills without their husband. Okay? But Rachel set them straight. She was like, baby, listen, I make my own coin. I do what I want with my coins. I buy whatever I want. So for you to say that Dorit is spending a lot of money, shit, I spend a lot of money too. Because I can. Because I got it like that. Honey, let me sip this tea. Ooh. And the way that Sutton Brown, excuse me, the way that Sutton Brown, I ain't even going to call her by her married name. We're going to call her by her maiden name that her ex-husband was like, okay, I don't even want you walking around here carrying my last name, okay? Sutton Brown, she goes to insert herself into Kyle and Dorit business by saying, oh, I think you ought to talk to Kyle because, my nose is so far up her ass. She's the only person that I can think of right now. And Dorit was like, girl, bye. Get on out my face. Just go ahead. Just go on somewhere. I'm done talking to you. And now she's, oh my God, Dorit is so disrespectful and she hurt my feelings and I'm going home. I don't have to deal with this. Like her mama said, her mother got her ass straight. Her mother was like, is your feelings that shallow? Really? And she like, Mom, yes. Woo! Girl, cut it out. Like, really? You have no storyline whatsoever. But then we almost at the end of the season, and now you want to pick a fight with somebody and get relevant. Get you a little airtime, a little TV time. Girl, stop it, okay? We all see through that. Sudden, you the same lady that got upset that when the ladies went to Vegas and the Chippendale guys were all on the ladies and everything, and nobody touched you in your little white pants that you had on. And then you threw a hissy fit. Oh, I'm not feeling well. You lie. You ain't feeling well because wasn't nobody feeling on you, girl. Oh, yeah, your feelings, they real tender. They real shallow, just like your mama said. And Bo Zama St. John, baby, I love this black lady, okay? She is my best friend in my head, okay? She got it going on. And to see her boyfriend propose to her in front of all her friends and his family, I love. I do. And to see them two happy. And the daughter, he told the daughter how much he loved her and everything. Man, it's hard to find a dude like that. But when you a successful ass woman like that, it's pretty easy, I guess. I don't know how they met, but pretty easy. I know I can't take no man on no third date to Ghana, but she can. And he was like, shoot, you got this kind of money? Shit. I be trying to marry her still. Okay. But I'm going to sip on this tea. Okay. That is enough tea time for you all. I got to get out of here. I have a membership at a gym, so I am going to use it. I am not going to do like I've done in the past. Just be paying monthly and never go, never show up. No. Oh, I'm going to this gym today. And what time is it? Oh, they said they leaving at 10. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, all of my teapots and tea kettles, for watching. I appreciate you all so much. I forgot to bring my positivity with me, but I will have it next week. But I will make up something off the cuffs. Treat people the way you would like to be treated in return. Can you do that? Yeah, you can. So there you are. Treat people the way in which you would like to be treated. And I'm going to end with that. I love you all so much for watching. And until next time. Bye-bye. I got to get out of this stuff.